Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys every single classic or throwback skin for the 10-year anniversary of DS. But before we go into it, we got to show you how we got it first. So I'm going to pull up the clips from my live stream yesterday. If you want to skip it, I'll maybe include a timestamp. It's just me gambling to show you guys like what the rarity chances are and how rare it, like how much DNA I spent to get the whole wazoo, everything from the egg. It's a lot more than you would have thought. But let's get into that. Anyways, let's keep going. 25 per piece. Okay, Karchavalaklis? I can't pronounce it, bro. I'm feeling quite confident in getting in these. Holy gambling! Look, I got most of them already. Still not one purple in sight though. I grinded for all this. Fasola. I put blood, shed, and tears into the. Yo, Avi? Do a ritual? I don't think it worked. It definitely did not. Oh, never mind. It worked. It worked. Prepary rappers. Throwback element. Wait, I have a chance. Oh my god. And it's down to one. It's down to one. Deserved? Alright, bet. Watch, I'm getting in my next egg. I'm in the next one. See, told you. And now it's down to coconut braccio. This is DNA well spent, bro. Well spent. Actually, wait, no. Before we drain out, let me get the skins that I need to. I got it? You're lying. I got it! No way! I got it! Alright, but now that you saw the process of getting everything in the egg, we now go to the egg types or whatever. So you can actually see that with the event comes the lowered prices of pretty much every egg. I think every egg, I don't know, but the limited egg is the main thing. So it went from 10,000 SDNA to 3,000 SDNA, much like Black Friday, but it's like 2,000 more. And everything from the limited pool is in here now. So you can get a pitch wraith, you can get a wraith, everything is in it. So, you know, this is probably like one of the best times to do it, either now or Black Friday. So take advantage of that. But you can see we have every single skin for throwbacks. You know, obviously none of these existed before, so they aren't really classics. They're just like in the old style of like what dinosaurs we have now. But let's get into it. We're gonna go from least rare to the coconut. So let's start. Also, they did add a pitch coconut. Apparently you gotta get it on the main map. I don't know the obtainment methods. People are saying it's like a pitch coconut, but honestly I doubt that's like the real method of getting it, but who knows. You know, there's been a lot of silly obtainment methods, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was a real one. So first we have throwback trilobite. You know, I'm so zoomed in because I don't have this thing elder, but you can see like the main model and stuff. They also went the path with like old animations. I don't think it has even like down or up animations. Some of them do though. Some of them do have up and down animations or like flying animations or whatever. But that's it for throwback trilobite. Next we have throwback meganuera. So this is like the dragonfly thing, if you guys couldn't tell. They also said that some of the animations are glitched right now, hence why its legs are kind of moving like this. I don't know if it's the right animations, but they're trying to fix them for like 4 hours yesterday and they couldn't get it to work, so they're just doing it a little bit later. But that's it for meganuera. Here we have throwback Kalichimera. It's the little crab guy. So you can see obviously we can swim, but it doesn't have any real animations in the water. I doubt it will because they're trying to keep the whole classic aesthetic going. But I really like how they did this event because it really makes you wonder, like, what if they kept the whole classic route and just kept progressing the game as it looked back then 10 years ago. It really makes you wonder. But obviously we didn't go that route, and we have much better today, so very, very proud of the whole team. Here we have Throwback Opabinia. Opabinia, I don't know how to pronounce it. You know, looks looks interesting. Obviously, you know, no animations to showcase, and all the calls, if you're wondering, all the calls are the same. That's why I haven't been doing them, so, you know, let's not waste our time on that. It does have animations, though. It has the nice little classic ones. Here we have Throwback Anomalocaris. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. For some reason, it swims sideways. Like, I'm going straight right now, and he's deciding that it's supposed to be sideways, I guess. So I guess that's part of the glitch. The glitch dinos, I guess. I don't really know, but you know, obviously classic animations, nothing to really showcase here. So let's move into the next one. Here we have Throwback Arizonasaurus. I like this one because it kind of has like the old classic kaiju or classic spino spine, you know, fin, tail fin, whatever you call these things. I'm not a dinosaur expert, so, you know, I think it's called the sail, but it has the sail that like old classic Spinos and Ichthyosaurs and whatever else had, so I like this skin a lot. Here we have Throwback Fasola. This one actually looks pretty cool as well. You can see it has like little back squares. I don't know what to call those. Scales, I guess. I can't really move around because I'm stuck in here, but you can see it actually has walking animations, and you know, it actually looks pretty decent to compare with the old DS. It actually looks like it could have been in that time. But that's Fasola. Let's keep going. Here we have Throwback Hippertopterus. You can see it actually like moves its fins around. So we're starting to get somewhere with the animations now. But that's Hippertopterus. Let's keep going. This is a Throwback Tullimonstrum, and you can see that we have a difference in animations now. You can see we're actually moving up and down. I didn't know the commons had these. I thought it was like legendary up. But you can see we actually do have animations, or up and down animations at least. But very cool. All right, so now I think we're entering the rare category, starting with Giga Titan. Now this thing is just beautiful. This thing is just beautiful, man. You can see, sadly, I don't have an Elder, so it's not like the biggest to see the animations and stuff. But you can see it has like the insectoid quetz looking legs. Very, very cool looking. It looks like, it reminds me of what's the guy's name from Kung Fu Panda? The Mantis. It reminds me of him. Very cool. Here we have Throwback Tiktaalik. Tiktaalik, I don't really know how to say it. You know, it doesn't resemble the main Tiktaalik at all. You can see it went from like beige to green. I don't think this one has any water animations. Yeah, it doesn't, but it does have the mouth moving animations that every other classic used to have. So that's pretty cool. And it does have like a little bit of tail movement, a little bit of fin movement. So that's pretty cool as well. It does look like a Kulasukis though, with the eyes on top. Next we have Throwback Jake. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm not pronouncing all that. You could read it for yourselves. Throwback Jake, that's what we're calling him. But you can see it kind of looks like a lobster. Very cool looking, cute guy. I feel like they could definitely make plushies of these things. They could definitely make plushies of like at least one or two of them. Throwbacks are they're like the perfect material for plushes. Which ones they would do, I have no clue. Probably like the hybrids, but that's it for Jake. Here we have a Throwback Pachycephalosaurus. Very cute looking guy. Not much to say though. So I mean, it does have walking animations, so that's a plus. Next we have Throwback Majungasaurus. Now this thing, it just reminded me of, I honestly thought it was like classic headless at first when Blame was using it yesterday. Like it has the same color scheme, the old, like it honestly looks exactly like headless, classic headless at least. But walking animations, you know, like that's really all we can go off of. Tail movement, you know, classic. There was really not much to go off of. You just survived back then. All right, and for our last rare, we have classic or a Throwback Suchomimus. I'm not gonna lie, if I say classic on accident, just let it slide. You guys know what I mean. But the colors on this are very interesting. It looks nothing like normal Sucho. But let's see if it has swimming animations. I doubt it, but at least it has walking animations, right? Yeah, it doesn't. But honestly, it looks like every classic would have in water, which is very nostalgic. I like it a lot. But that's the last rare that we have. So now we're gonna move into the legendaries. These are the rates, by the way. By legendary, I mean orange, and then we're gonna move into reds or whatever. All right, so for our first legendary, we have Throwback Chimeracne. I hope I pronounced that right. These legs, I just don't like them, bro. I hate spiders. But you can see we have 8 eyes, you know, very cute. Not really. We have the stinger at the back. I wonder what it looks like climbing. All right, you know what? It doesn't really look that bad climbing. You know, in the classic retrospective. But that's it for Chimera Acne. Let's keep moving. Now this one is probably one of my favorites, just because it reminds me of classic Sarco so much. This is classic or throwback Pyrrhosaurus. So this one, it actually has like a fluid looking tail movement, and it does have walking animations as well as the mouth moving. I don't know, I just like this one. It looks visibly pleasing. You know, you can say that. Oh, and it swims. It actually has up and down animations. Wait, that's kind of tough. I like this skin though. I like it a lot. Like this is probably one of my favorites of the throwback egg. Next we have throwback Dunkleo. So this thing as well, it does have up and down animations. So very neat. Once again, they did not go the color scheme of the normal Dunkleo. You can see we have like a pink and red highlight now, but it looks okay. It looks pretty okay. Dude, there's just so many skins. This is probably gonna be like one of my longest, like one of the longer videos, which is crazy because I'm not even doing like full showcases for the skins. Like I literally just show what they look like and keep going. Here we have throwback Shantungosaurus. So this one, you know, you can't really give it animations, but it does have walking animations. So that's nice enough at least. These classic skins are just huge, by the way. Like I wouldn't doubt that they're like much bigger compared to the normal dinos because they're so much like bulkier. But these colors are interesting as well. It honestly looks more like an iguanodon than a shant. But let's keep moving. Next we have Blameson's favorite dinosaur for some reason. I wouldn't doubt it if he did this whole thing himself. But this is throwback Barinasuchus. You can see it actually has a walking animation. Like it kind of goes limp when it starts walking. So this is one of the once again one of the more developed ones. I think it even has a sprinting animation. What the hell? Yeah, Blame definitely did this one. There's no way. And for our last orange colored egg, we have Eutyrannus. Throwback Eutyrannus, sorry. This one, once again, has walking and sprinting animations. This can't be my classics. This isn't classic. What a fraud. Yeah, this one, once again, definitely one of the more developed ones. For some reason, they give some sprinting animations and others not, unless that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe that's what they meant by the animations are glitched. Maybe everything is going to be like this. But yeah, that's throwback UT. Now let's start moving into the red and up. All right, so starting off with our first red color, we have throwback Spinoferus. Now, if you were on the stream yesterday, you would already know what this looks like because Red Hot was just using this thing like no tomorrow. It's literally all I saw in the stream. But this sadly doesn't have any up or down animations, but it does have like, you know, a little bit of wait, never mind. There's literally no movement at all except for the tail. Here we have throwback Basilosaurus. Now this thing is just a moving tank. I can't even say moving because nothing is moving on this thing. But that's really all I could say for Basilo. Yeah, that's it. That's it for Basilo. Next we have throwback Mapu. Now this thing kind of reminds me of either like Pitch Black Terror, classic Pitch Black Terror, or like I think it was classic Carcharodontosaurus. It has that look to it, but it does have walking animations at least. You know, its arms swimming around. But that's it for classic Carchar or classic Mapu. See, I even got confused. Speaking of Carchars, we got Carcharocles Megalodon next. So here we have Carcharocles Megalodon. I know I don't say that right. Just stop. I see you typing in the comments. This one, you know, more of the developed slide animations as well. We got some head movements like tilting and stuff, and the fins. And you guessed it, we also have down and up animations. So this one definitely on the cooler side. Next we have throwback Barosaurus. Now if anyone was OG, you would probably see this and think of classic Apato. I mean that's at least what I think of. I don't understand what the color scheme is going on here. They should have kept it all gray. But I like it. I mean, I guess if it went all gray, it would look exactly like classic Apato. But that's it for classic Baro. And for our last red color on the list, we have throwback Argentinosaurus. This thing is absolutely huge, by the way. I saw it in game yesterday when I was playing. It looks a lot smaller right now, but in game, it's actually like, when you're like a smaller thing, it looks huge. So I don't think it has anything except for the walking animation. The sprint doesn't really change that much, it just gets faster. But yeah, that's it for the reds. Let's move on to the harder to obtain, the purples. All right, starting off, we have throwback Dolly. You know, I didn't really think they were gonna make classics of the new hybrids, but it is pretty cool. So you can see this one has like head tilting as well. And yep, it does have up and downs. So very cool. Probably one of my favorite as well. just because the way it looks. I love the way it looks. So derpy. But let's move on to the next one. Also, all the purples, or like the majority of them, are hybrids. So if you don't have hybrids, rest in peace. You can still get the skins, I think. You just won't be able to use them until you buy it. Here we have a throwback Alametus. You can see it does have, you know, at least down animations. Nothing else for like up or anything, but maybe this is included in the fixing category. They might have to fix these up a little bit because all it has is the flying, or flying up, I mean. But it looks cool. If they fix up the animations and stuff, it'll definitely look like a lot cooler. But that's it for Alametus. Here we have another one of my favorites, just because the way it looks. We have throwback Aveniches, and yes, it does have gliding animations. So you can even, oh, it even has a sprinting animation. I did not know that. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites as well, out of the throwbacks at least. It just looks cool. I don't know, it looks cool. But yeah, that's it for AV. Definitely one of the cooler ones, you know, because the animations, obviously. Here we have throwback Giglio. Now this thing, I think its animations are definitely glitched, because it's just doing a move, bro. It's just dancing. What is that dance move where you hold your knees and you're just like, I don't know what the dance move's called, but whatever. And yeah, you can see its swimming animations are either glitched or they just don't have any yet. But that's it for Giglio. And last for the hybrids, at least, we have throwback Fasola Therium, not Sucus. Now this thing, Jesus, bro, this thing looks insane. It looks like a turd. It does have a walking and sprinting animation though, which is pretty cool. It looks kind of like was it Berserk Theory? What did they used to be called? I don't remember. It looks like one Pokemon that I'm trying to remember the name of. I don't remember what the name of the Pokemon is, but someone will probably be able to remember for me. That's it for Fasolitherium though. Let's move into the last purple. All right, so this is the last purple, and I think this is supposed to look like the Breviparopus. It's an Amargasaurus skin, and this one doesn't even look like classic. This one actually looks like decent. Like, it actually has animations. Like, this one actually looks like, I think they just used the model for Brevi and just stuck it on, called it a day. But yeah, this one looks cool. I wonder if it has like drinking animations. It does. It has drinking animations. Wait, that's kind of cool. I like this skin. And it doesn't even have a throwback in its name, so I think they just threw this in the egg and called it a day. I mean, it is classic technically, but that's it for the purples. Let's move on to the last skin that we have in the egg. The skin that I spent over 1 million DNA trying to get. Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Yeah, this is the skin that I spent over 1 million DNA getting. You know, was it worth it? Duh. I mean, look at it. It has coconuts all over its back. It's a literal coconut. And if you're wondering what the name of it is quite literally Coconut Brachy. Yeah. And it's pretty much just movie Brachy, just covered in a coconut tree and some coconuts. That's quite literally like all it is. But yeah, there is a pitch version of this though. So I think you gotta get it on the main map. Once again, I don't know what the obtainment method is for it. I don't know if you have to have this to even have a chance of getting it. I have no idea. You guys are gonna have to find that out yourselves. But for the time being, that is it for this update. Thank you all for watching. If you made it up to this point, comment poop stick if you made it up to this far. But yeah, that's it. See y'all in the next video. Probably in like, I don't know how long. But see ya.
When you go